What up, though? Y'all know what it is. You're not tuned into another episode of Everybody Has a Voice podcast, brought to you live from Farm Boy Studios, sponsored by Vivian's Barbecue. It's your boy, Worldwide Wall Street.
It's your boy Q.
It's your boy E.
B Blanco. And today, I got the one and only Hustle Cartel in the building.
It's a pleasure to be here with y'all real niggas, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Hit that shit for me one time.
Hey,
Stop the hustle.
hey, check this out, dog. This shit crazy as fuck. Like, this shit crazy, bro. We go do the Kia L show. We come back from the Kia L show. I'm like, I'm fucking Hustle up, nigga. I said, I'm getting that nigga here and I'm fucking him up.
Yeah, he said that.
My right-handed guy, I can replay this shit on the camera, dog.
Yeah.
Show you this shit. My nigga right there, Drag.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him on the phone. He out of state. The next morning, this nigga called my phone like 30 times. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I answered, bitch, answer the phone, nigga. I got Hustle them I got his people on the phone, nigga. I get up and shit. Your boy called me. What's his name, Marcus?
Marcus. Yeah.
Marcus called. He wound up calling me. I called him back like, dog, we booked him, dog. It's going down. That shit. I said that shit on a motherfucking. I said that shit on a. What was that, Monday?
I can't. Yeah, we did Kid L Monday.
That was on a Monday. I said that shit. You was booked Tuesday, dog. I believe in energy, dog. Like
this nigga
I'm an energy type of nigga, dog. I believe in energy like a motherfucker, bro. I said that shit Monday, bro. Somehow he had y'all contact Tuesday, dog. That shit was crazy.
Nah, that's real. Shout out God.
So what's up, man?
Shout out to God, bro.
Shit show.
Give everybody, man, whoever don't know who you is, man. Give everybody a rundown on who you is, man, and where you from, and you know what I mean?
Man, I'm Hustle Cartel, man. Straight out of Queen City, nigga. Yeah. Camden, Arkansas, little 12,000 population. You know what I'm saying? I'm the world's most feared dice shooter. World's most feared gambler, the world's most feared rapper, everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's about how it goes.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
hear that, dog. I hear it like a motherfucker.
So you play cards and shit too? You don't just shoot dice?
Nah, I play tunk. That's about all I'm playing. Some tunk.
I fuck niggas up in tunk
Play
too.
tunk. Hit a
Fuck
hole.
niggas up in tunk. Bad. Me and my attorney play tunk 500 a hand.
No hitting hole for
On
the
the
paper,
regular.
though.
Hell no.
No hitting
Tunk
hole
out
for paper.
double. 50 double. 49 automatic. Me and my attorney. He my guy. Like my guy. We sit up and play for
You a gambling ass nigga then.
I'm
That's how he come up.
I've
Yeah.
been gambling,
That's how
bro.
he come up all his life.
How old you think I am?
Man, you look young though. You probably look about 30-something.
I'm 41.
Damn.
And I've been
Okay.
gambling, dog. No bullshit since I was 9.
Yeah.
Like gambling, like how Lil King is.
Yeah.
Way harder than that, bro. With all grown motherfuckers. The only
Just like
kid,
Lil King.
Like,
Just like King.
Just like
Hard.
little kids.
Yeah.
bankroll. This back, you know what I'm saying? Money was different back then. Like, I've been gambling for a long time, dog.
So that's why this
That's
is
lit.
up his alley. So
like it.
did you come up like that, shooting dice like that as a kid?
Nah, not like that. Hell nah. Not like how Lil King and how him was. I did it just here and there. I started gambling probably when I was like 12 years old. But just dollars. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in high school, 11th, 10th grade, $5, $10. You know, just going up like that. I know major shit like D kids doing now. Fuck nah.
You say you from Camden, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Now, being that I did 6 years in an Arkansas federal prison,
Real nigga.
of course, I'm well aware of all Arkansas shit. So
Yeah.
of course, I heard of Camden, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Shout out Camden, Arkansas. I know some dudes
Yeah.
from Camden, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Tell the world about, tell Detroit, my viewers, about Camden, Arkansas.
Man, really, it's just a country ass town. You know what I'm saying? Man, like I said, 12,000 population. Really, niggas ain't really just doing shit down that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I own the club, Carlite. You know, I got a club down there called the Right Spot. Club, real estate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just what you make out of it, just like any other town. But it's so small, it ain't number one big circle, so everybody know everybody.
Everybody know everybody.
Then, you know, they gonna support you till you get big, and then everybody want to turn their back on you. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just one of
everywhere,
them.
though, for real.
Yeah.
In a bigger city, it'd just be a bigger crowd of hate.
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
But everybody got a voice. We come to Camden, Arkansas. Where you gonna? What's popping? Where you gonna take us to? You said you got a club?
Man, yeah. I ain't opened it since this year. I ain't opened it this year. I've been having it since 2016. It's called The Right Spot. Nice ass club. I actually just put on the market for sale, 400,000. I'm ready to get off of that motherfucker so I can go ahead and explore life a little more. You know, I'm just trying to sell a few properties because I ain't never down there no more. You got to move out of Camden now, but like it ain't shit down there. You know what I'm saying? Just one big circle. Hey, y'all come to Camden. Get where we going? My crib, barbecue, ride the 4-wheelers, horses.
How old is you, bro?
35.
35.
Yeah. It ain't shit.
You. God is good, bro. You came up with a brilliant ass idea with this dice shit, bro.
So
that shit gorgeous.
You do music and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So what's your claim to fame? Is it more the music or the dice?
So I would definitely say, man, the dice is what opened the door. So I speak on both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the dice is what made the whole world kind of catch on to me to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And also after the dice, you know, the music. Because everybody think they can rap. I'm pretty sure it's 10 niggas in here, probably 6, 7 of y'all probably rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like the dice kind of just opened up doors. But the music that opened up more doors than I never even thought and couldn't imagine, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have knew the doors that the music would have opened, I would have been rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? And shout out God. You know what I'm saying? I just started rapping, you know, and happened to get a viral hit. And took the heat and the buzz off of it.
So that was your first song?
Now, I got plenty of other songs, but actually my first song I took serious. Yeah, it was my first song, you know. Yeah, and it took off. And I kind of expected it to do what it did, you know what I'm saying? And it did it. And it's only the beginning. It's on now.
So what made you start rapping?
Man, I've been around rappers for 3-4 years now. Close. I probably done met damn near, I ain't going to say every rapper, but I done met a lot of them. 50, 60, 70% of the mainstream rappers, I'd have been in the same room with them. So when I was around rappers, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of just sitting back doing the blueprint. I didn't want to rap around other rappers because I didn't want to feel like I'm knocking their style or trying to be, you know, them, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of when I started separating myself from some shit, I started doing it. I got the blueprint. I didn't seen too much.
What's the rap scene like in Arkansas?
Trash.
He said trash.
Trash. You know what I'm saying? We only, man, it's like this in Arkansas, though. You know what I'm saying? You was down there 6 years, so you kind of know them country ass niggas.
I want to pop my shit.
You pop your shit.
All you Arkansas niggas. I was down in Fort City. Used to have the rap battles on the yard and shit. I used to fuck them Arkansas
niggas.
And this going viral. You from Arkansas.
Yeah.
So can't an Arkansas nigga come on this bitch and tell me. Shout out my nigga Reality. Reality the only one that can go bar for bar with me.
Yeah. He from Arkansas? Reality.
Show.
All right.
Show.
Yeah.
Reality music on Instagram. That's my guy from Arkansas.
We only got a few mainstream rappers. Bankroll Freddie, Watch He Be Fat. And he from West Memphis, you know what I'm saying?
Watch He Be Fat from there?
Yeah, he from West Memphis. Yeah, that's in Arkansas. But you would think he from Memphis,
It's
though,
right across the bridge from Memphis.
Yeah. And then I think Kuda and it's a dude, LG Malik. But it's just kind of, man, in Arkansas, I don't know how it is out here in Detroit, though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of Detroit rappers. I fuck with y'all. Shit show. I love Detroit.
Big music scene. We just not getting nationwide in the last 7-8 years, but we've been had a big music culture Detroit-wise. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's lit. That's dope as hell. And when you from them small towns, though, it's just everybody hating. And they ain't hating even when you trying to make it. It's when you make it. That's when the hate. Man, niggas is all day on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just imagine the hate. Nigga sassy, nigga game, nigga this. And that's what just come with it. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, they ain't gonna play, but they'll talk about it on the internet all day. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, the hate comes when you elevate. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of.
I know that.
Yeah.
And it's hard to prepare for it.
Yeah.
But I know it's going to come.
That's anything you do,
what we doing right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be some hate that come with this. And my brothers can attest to this. I tell them every day. It's some niggas around us right now that's feeling some type of way.
Hey, listen
you know
to
what I'm
this.
saying? It's going to be that type of way. You know
listen to this shit, man. I was just with one of my dogs last night, and he getting money on cribs and shit, doing good for himself, jewelried up, big ass crib. This nigga just told me last night, dog, that he was with a broad, fucked her, wouldn't got in the shower, do whatever he did, fucked her again, and her homegirl called him, talking about some she crying, talking about some she didn't give his consent the next time he hit her.
What?
That shit just was mind blowing to me, dog. And I just was telling him, like the same shit I told y'all, like, you gotta be careful for motherfucking predators, bro. Like, when you doing good, motherfuckers see you juried up, big ass crib, and you got it going on, you gotta watch for every motherfucking thing. Hell yeah, he said that shit was crazy, bro. That nigga said shit was crazy. Like you got to be careful everywhere you get. So when you got a name, you out there. He more low key because he ain't in the entertainment world. He doing real estate and shit. Yeah. But bitches know he getting money and shit. Bitch down there just tried to frame him, dog. That shit crazy. He blew my mind telling me that, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy. And shit like that happened. And it happened more than we know.
And she was lying. Like, you know damn well, bro, he ain't trying to take no pussy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bold as hell, dog.
No, he ain't got to take no pussy.
Hell no.
That's where them NDAs got to come in effect. But
I
really,
told
like,
him
street
that.
niggas don't even think about shit like that.
I told him that, though.
A situation happened like that. Then you think about it.
You supposed to have 50 copies, and every time a bitch come, you got to make that whole sign, bro. Like, he said the motherfucker, he hit his lawyer up. He said the lawyer was like, shit, if she ain't give your consent and you just did it, nigga, it can, you know what I'm saying? It can go the other way. Like,
Not even on no shit with a bitch, though.
That shit bad, bro.
If we wasn't filming on my phone, I'll show you. I got NDAs in my, just on the people coming on this podcast.
Yeah.
Just on me writing a movie, letting people see my script. I understand that. So I got that shit in my phone. So that's something we got to start implementing for real.
100%.
That shit's scary, bro.
That's like even you. We hired you to get on this episode, so we need an NDA with you that we can do whatever the fuck we want with this episode. That I own this episode. I own this episode. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But street niggas don't usually think of shit like that. But we ain't going about this as average street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to do this to change our lives. So we own this shit as a business. You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
This shit gonna be huge too.
Musically though, gang. Who was your musical influences?
Man, my musical influences was shit. Big X the Plug for Shit Show.
Big X the Plug hard as fuck.
Man, that's my guy.
That fat nigga hard as hell.
I love that nigga. Genuine, solid.
You heard of?
You know what I'm saying?
That fat nigga hard as fuck.
Yeah, even Texas, Dallas.
I mean, so I just got hit the Big X the Plug maybe in definitely the last 2 years. If even that. Yeah. So you been hip to him a while, like that's your influence, like who you come up listening to?
I came up listening like Lucci. I would say Lucci, Future. Them was kind of my influences. You know what I'm saying? Moneybag, Lucci, Future.
Yeah.
And you 35?
Yeah.
So you ain't get into music to Moneybag and Future and Lucci?
Yeah, I don't listen to that old school shit. Like I fuck with it though.
I'm saying, but okay.
The 8 Ball and all the. I ain't listening.
You 35?
Yeah.
So let me say this: I've been a fan of music my whole life.
Yeah.
To as far as back as LL, Run DMC when I was a kid. Like I know them songs.
Me too.
When
I used to love Easy. I used to love Easy E.
You a nigga just like me. Like I don't give a fuck where you from. Canada, Arkansas, I got a ghetto just like you. I'm sure you kind of grew up somewhat like me, listening to music.
Yeah, but not that type of music. See, I'm kind of weird when it comes to music. Man, I'm listening to shit that sound like just the radio shit. So I ain't listening to
35.
Like
you like a Bow Wow.
Easy.
You from the South, though.
Yeah, Bow Wow. See, I was like on Bow Wow type shit.
You on the Millennium Tour.
Yeah.
You from the South and shit, though, so that matters.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though.
I knew it.
But I'm telling y'all, I ain't listening to that type of shit. Snoop Dogg and all them niggas. And I fuck with Snoop, but it's just my music preference is different though. I never listen to them type. Y'all can name any nigga.
Who your favorite rapper?
Right now?
Your favorite rapper.
And right now.
You had to be lyrical when we grew up, so that's...
See, I don't know. That's a good question. You know, like I'm telling you, I just like who I like. I like Lucci. I like Future. You know what I'm saying? I like Bag. Shit. Them probably my favorite rappers, you know? Yeah. You know.
So you
type
got
shit.
no Tupac. Fuck
No.
that. Fuck
I don't
that.
even
Scarface. 8 Ball. You a down south nigga?
Swear to God, you can cut on Scarface.
You don't like Pac and Big?
Nah. One More Chance by Biggie. Pac, Dear Mama.
Nah.
Scarface, that's that Fuck Friend song, ain't it?
Yeah.
Fuck Faces. That's
Yeah.
all.
No
I'ma say
Master
this.
P, no
I'ma say
limit
this.
shit.
Nah.
What about
No.
Wayne? Lil Wayne?
Yeah, when he started doing
No limit.
his
That's why you
mixtape.
got dreads, nigga, because of Wayne.
No new limit, none of that type of shit. When he got his mixtapes, the shit Wayne was doing,
The droughts.
the droughts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
type of shit.
I can't believe you.
And it's crazy though,
Wayne,
but that's just
crazy.
me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah.
Wayne. That's crazy.
But I was,
Some people don't give a fuck about music though, bro.
yeah, and I think that's just what
That
it
might
was.
be what it
Yeah,
is.
some
Because
people ain't
let me
music
hit
heads.
you with this one though. And this, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah,
No disrespect to Boosie.
yeah,
My nigga, like we about to have a grand opening for my man barbecue shop.
yeah,
He like trying to see nobody else but Boosie as the guest.
yeah,
You a down south nigga.
yeah.
I told you I did 6 years in Arkansas prison.
Yeah.
Boosie like a guy to all down south. You don't like Boosie?
I love Boosie. Yeah, he
So why you ain't say Boosie is your influence or nothing?
I mean, Boosie on a different type of vibe. That nigga
Bro,
thugging and
you
killing it.
You got Boosie contact, bro?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a different. He is on a different
But
type of vibe.
but you got to think, Boosie is Louisiana. I'm from Arkansas, so Louisiana rap and Arkansas and Texas rap is all different. So Louisiana's more of that crunk, jig, shit, yada 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 yada. Right?
Yeah.
So that's how they move. Arkansas ain't hear no shit. Texas, you know, they got their own big tuck. It's like,
They've been around since.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's
Chopped and
chopped and
screwed.
screwed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely fuck with Boosie. I give y'all his contact info too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
too
sure,
easy,
bro.
I got all.
Everybody
Yeah.
I've been talking to been talking crazy numbers, trying to put a fucking 3 on a 1.
Yeah, I actually got a show with Boosie June 20th in El Dorado, Arkansas. You know El Dorado? Yeah, I got a show with Boosie. Yeah.
Shit, we was trying to get Boosie June 21st, June 15th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get Boosie. So.
Yeah, but they said he in Orlando on
June
the 15th.
15th. Yeah.
But we can get him after that, like the 22nd.
Yeah, I got some. So the niggas ain't gonna be able to put no tax on it. No, I got you.
Yeah,
Shit
for
show.
sure. Good
For
look.
sure.
Nah, that's love.
So, the music shit, the dice shit. Like,
Yeah.
and now you just lit.
Yeah, you play 4, 5, 6.
Nah, that's some
Just too
Detroit
light.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I play it. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Ain't no
but
Detroit shit.
that's some Detroit shit.
That came from New York. That came from New York.
Yeah,
4, 5,
CeeLo,
6
New
came
York.
from New York.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Album called 4, 5, 6.
hey, when I was
I
last
wouldn't
time I
dare
was
get
out
on
here,
here and disrespect the New York niggas and say that's Detroit shit. That's like how them niggas be disrespecting us and all you other niggas be disrespecting us talking about y'all started Cardi's. Get the fuck out of here.
started the what?
Cartier glass.
White Buck.
The Buffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot that movie out here. It was the Buffs, right?
Yeah.
It was shot in
Buffed up.
Detroit. Buffed up.
Yeah.
But
Shout
we
out
was- we
Moolah
was on that
Film. Shout out
before.
Murder Pain. But that shit is a Detroit. Like,
Yeah.
That's our tires.
Yeah.
Man, y'all know what's crazy about Detroit, bro? And it's so crazy that we just have to adapt. Y'all niggas be like, my baby. And you know,
That's my baby.
Yeah, we say bro. Like, what up, bro?
yeah. So
I think my baby kind of played out though. You know
Is
what
it?
I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
it's old school Detroit shit. You know what I mean? A nigga still say it because I might still say it, but it's like it's kind of. You know what I mean? That was an
Blue
era.
Boom.
You know? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
so how long? Because the first like niggas last night, my baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Where they
damn.
from?
You was in Flint, though.
Yeah, I was in Flint,
That's a whole different swag.
but it just kind of feel different from a nigga down south.
They try
Cause
to mimic us though.
yeah, cause like
Yeah.
niggas don't say my baby, and if they do say my baby, they looking at your side of your head like, damn, this nigga straight. You know what I'm saying? But everybody I heard that's the slang though. My baby. You know what I'm saying?
What's your slang down there?
Man, they be like, Bo. Like, what's up, Bo? Bo Jack.
Hey, but y'all do say this shit. Hey, say get down.
Yeah. Get down. You know what I'm
Hey, say
saying?
get down. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck you talking about, nigga?
Yeah.
Hey, say get down.
Yeah.
Hey, say get down, real. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking
Yeah,
about?
get out. Yeah, that's what I say. Get out.
Fuck that
You know?
mean?
That's like, hey, that's like, what
like,
up, though?
what up, though?
Like,
Yeah, that's
you know
like,
I
what
mean?
up, though? You know?
Damn. That'd be crazy.
He
Got
said,
different,
"Bo."
Listen,
different states got different motherfucking slang.
them niggas
Yeah.
used to be saying that down like, hey, say get down, real. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm about to duck.
Every nigga still doing that shit. Get down. For real. That's just some slang shit. I don't know where the fuck that shit came
Man,
from.
shout out my nigga Red Nose.
Since you've been
Flying Duck, man.
going around like state to state doing this dice shit, you ain't ran into no bullshit.
Nah, shout out God, though. No, major. Shout out to.
that's a blessing, bro.
Nah, God, and I'm always speaking on God for sure, because I know.
I do too, bro. Real heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I love God. Bro.
X. Because I know what
Hell
I'm
yeah.
doing is probably one of the most dangerous things ever in
Yeah.
this world. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas, bro, you got to think about it. Like,
Especially
I'm
when
just
you got
kind of like
jewelry and
flamboyant.
shit on.
You know what I'm
got
saying?
Jewelry on.
I'm jeweled
Nigga
up.
be-
I'm icy.
Shit.
You know, I'm gonna have them
A lot
racks
of
on me.
fucking
You know what I'm saying? And this ain't even all. I usually have more than this on. You know what I'm saying? It is just, I just didn't feel like putting the rest of it on a while ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of the things where you just kind of pray,
Hold on.
keep going.
It's so many ways. It's so many places I want to take this interview, and I would have hogged the interview.
Let's go.
I was-
I'm here. We got all day. Let's go.
I was going to that. I'm glad you just said that. This nigga said I don't want to put all of it on.
Yeah.
So you got more jewelry than that?
Hell yeah.
That you will wear at one time?
Man, you should have seen me last night. Nigga, I look like a Christmas tree.
Country nigga.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you never gave you niggas money.
Hell yeah.
You was in Flint like that?
Man, I was in Flint like that.
Oh, hold on. Say it again.
You was in Flint like that?
Just like that.
How many guns you had?
Oh, I'm strapped.
How
For
many?
shit show. 3, 4.
Because Flint niggas, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they different.
They mimic us and they wild with it.
And that's what everybody was just
They
like.
like that in the joint and
Nah, everybody. But you got to think about it, though.
I'm gonna give you some respect then. I'm gonna take my hat off to you because if you was in Flint with more jewelry on than that,
Oh, my
and
soul. I'm talking about
a
rings.
nigga gonna move like they
What he
move,
got
of
on
course.
now?
But at the same time, I ain't gonna just put it in y'all face like too ignorant. You in Flint?
Shit. I move around freely. But you got to think, I ain't out here portraying, nigga, I'm a killer and I'm a gangster and I'm finna do this. Like, it's like, even my team, I ain't looking for no smoke, but I ain't ducking nothing either. But I ain't finna, I don't give out vibes like I'm on some gangster ass hood nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vibe.
So you don't get that back.
But that's why when
Yeah,
you
nah, so, and it's very important, like, when a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just a humble type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I'm better than nobody in here. If it's up to me, everybody in here equal. That's how my team roll. No competition, we all equal, right? Yeah. So, like, I'm just one of them niggas who, like, I'm a cool nigga, so you ain't got no problem. Now, niggas gonna plot and they gonna say what they gonna do and yada, yada, and you better kiss your mama, hide your kid, you know, all that good shit. But at the same time,
That's why I told you though, like, bro,
Yeah.
you smooth.
Yeah.
You smooth right here. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know how that shit go.
yeah,
money
yeah,
niggas used to seeing niggas shine and being from Bentleys to
Hell yeah.
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 that's what it is. So you straight
But
out there.
niggas still gotta have eyes all around this
You got to,
motherfucking
because you
head
can't
when
never get
moving
too
around.
comfortable, bro. And
Hell
you know,
no.
everybody can be touched. You never untouchable. You know what I'm saying? All that. I can't do nothing but, you know, I'm in a lifestyle right now, you know what I'm saying, where you can't just live no regrets, man. I lost my mama, my sister to COVID, my son, my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I took a traumatic loss. And that's why I'm at where I'm at now, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Say that again, gang.
So-
hold on.
Yeah.
You say you did what?
So 2021, right? My sister got COVID. My mama got COVID, right? My sister, she got it. She went after my mama, had my mama start taking care of it, just like any parent would do, right? Boom, my mama got it.
Fuck.
My sister died. My mama died. No health problems, 35 and 55.
Wow.
Like 54, right?
Sorry to hear that, man.
No, I appreciate it. I had a double funeral for them together, okay? 22, I ended up losing my 8-year-old son to cancer on Christmas,
Damn.
December 25th. And then, you know, and now, so I done been tested, you know what I'm saying? I got closer to God. I joined church after all that because I just feel like that was weird because God don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't questioning nothing about his actions and judgments either. So you gotta, it's just one of them things where you just kind of, what's next? You know, and my next, you know, you just get to question yourself. You know what I'm saying? I should be in a fucking mental hospital right now for the traumatic losses I took. You know,
Hell yeah.
2020, I lost my dad in heart attack.
Strong than a mother.
Massive. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Got a story like Job in the Bible, man.
oh yeah, for sure.
Seeing, man, when he took everything and challenged him. and
100.
the devil, and he gave it back to him triple.
And I'm telling y'all, like, I got just higher power working for me. Because, bro, it's nothing that I say that don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I speak on a lot of shit. And my partner will tell you, Big Lou, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you, like, anything I done said. And I've been around him for, what, about two years now? You know what I'm saying? I speak it into existence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I believe in energy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I believe in energy like a lot.
Yeah, big on energy, bro. I can tell if I ain't putting the energy, I ain't finna be here. You know what I'm saying? I depth off energy. I heard you say that earlier too. When you said that, I was like, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's,
Like,
we
yeah.
all family in this motherfucker,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We from the sandbox.
Nah, that's real.
Family, you know what I'm saying?
I love it. I wish.
And we all been hustling.
Yeah, and I was just going to say that because, you know, it's kind of when you around from the small towns and a nigga feel like you're doing better than them, then it's hate, the envy, the dip. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like a 3 black
Yeah.
But
When niggas come together as one.
But see, the thing is, when you get into, you got to make it to where everybody feel equal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, no matter how much we got, nobody is bigger than each other. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts.
But let me get back on my bullshit because you just
Come on.
fucked me up.
Come
though,
on
gang.
with it.
Like you just got deep, man. And I'm glad you shared that with us on our platform, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How much money what's the most money you done spent on jewelry?
Shit. Man, I probably didn't spend no cap though. I done spent $1 million on jewelry for sure. I got so much jewelry, bro. Like I got jewelry for days. You know, even my team got ice. You know what I'm saying? Like, miss me and him, but I got a whole entourage, you know what I'm saying, iced out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just...
What's your favorite, though? Like, out of everything you done bought.
I ain't even got it on. It's in my jewelry box, but it's my Hustle Cartel piece. It's rose gold with it say Hustle on the Cartel. I had it on last night, though. It's in my jewelry box, though. But
That skit that y'all did when the nigga won the chain.
I didn't know it was a skit.
I mean, not skit, my bad, the
I'm
video.
trying to see. I'm finna show you it.
Right. The video, dog.
You want to put your chain on right now on this podcast against one of these chains and see if it's a skit?
Hey,
That's what I'm trying to see.
Hey,
Q.
Whatever.
Q want to put up one of these chains right now against one of his chains.
Hey, listen.
I'm with the
Hey,
shit.
listen.
Whatever a nigga want to do, shit.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, my nigga.
Yeah,
And this some real shit.
yeah,
This is my brother.
yeah,
But this alcohol shit is in blood.
yeah.
So if he put that motherfucker on the line, I know we ain't gonna lose that motherfucker.
I feel that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be picking which one I want. If you put that alcohol on the line, I'm gonna be picking which one I want. Rest in peace, Adisa, nigga. Rest in peace, Pete.
Nah,
Yeah, nigga. If that alcohol on the line,
That piece hard too, bro. That's what.
Man, I appreciate it.
hard.
I had this particular piece. I had this since 2010.
What's that symbolize?
OCP.
Okay.
I had this. It's our neighborhood. I had just the piece, not the chains. I actually turned the chain in for something else, but this piece, I had this motherfucker since 2010.
That bitch hard. You was ahead of your game.
Yeah,
Nigga, 2010, nigga, what you spent for that motherfucker was equal to triple double now. No cap.
Yeah, most definitely.
Money in 2010, $100 is $800, $1,000 to $100. I mean, you know,
just said
back
that
in the
shit,
day.
like,
You know, back in the day.
100,000 was $1 million
back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
Swear
100,000,
to God.
10,000, it reversed, like
Yes.
literally all the way reversed.
100%. Yeah.
so who you got any favorite jeweler?
I just got a new one. Dude who just did my teeth and shit. Smo. Cool. He worked for Johnny Dang and yeah. My nigga Kurt, it's a black dude right here. Kurt the jeweler. My brother's jeweler made this custom piece for me right here. He out of Florida, Miami. And he the one who made the other ones for me too, you know.
You ain't shot with none of the celebrity jewelers that got the name, the
Hell nah. Let me tell you a thing about that. Like, I'm just one of them niggas too, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck what you think I got. You're not finna text me something that I know costs
Hell no.
15,000 or something. Give me 60 for it. I wish the fuck I would. And that's just kind of where niggas
Yeah, I
get
don't do
fucked
that
up
neither.
in the game. Like, and I fuck with Johnny. No disrespect to Johnny Dang. He in my inbox right now. Hustle. But niggas, you finna make this bitch for free, and I'm gonna promote this hoe, or I'm gonna give you regular, because everybody just kind of a image type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you before I fuck with Johnny. And it's no disrespect to him. It's just I feel like that because I support local people coming up. You're going to get the same deal. They can do the same shit. Yeah, for that's
Damn,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
to the
yeah, 'cause-
name for real.
yeah.
It's the gold got a number.
Yeah.
So you back gold by the number, not by the person.
Yeah.
Some people sell it for 10 times higher just because of their name. Like, they're not giving you 80,000 for some shit that's 10,000. Then some shit go wrong, and I need to go put this bitch in a pawn shop or whatever.
Yeah.
And now I can only pawn this bitch for 3,500, but I just gave you 80,000 just because of your name. Hell no.
It happened like that. Too much.
You ever heard of any of the jewelers from here? Gary, Hutch. You never heard of Hutch?
Nah.
You must really don't listen to music.
Nah,
Any rappers?
it's so crazy. I can't even really tell you too many Detroit rappers. I know like 42 Dub, my nigga Bob. You know, he was shooting dice with him. What's the other nigga name? Is it Skilla Baby from here?
Yeah.
Like Skilla Baby.
Everybody shoot dice with Doug, man.
Yeah, them the only.
Doug a gambling
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You shot dice with Doug yet?
Nah. See, when Bob met Doug, I was at a show, but I was supposed to have met up with him. But nah, shout out to 42.
Who was the other nigga? It's another nigga that be on the internet shooting dice.
From where?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't a dice shooting nigga. I just seen him on the internet. He a nigga that shooting dice.
He got dreads.
Yeah.
Bob the Goat.
Yeah.
My nigga.
That's
big
him.
nigga.
That's it. It's Bob the
Wow.
Goat.
He would have been
Yeah.
here with me though. No cap.
Oh, so
though.
that is your people.
Ace Coon Boom. He don't go nowhere without me. You know.
Yeah, when they first said Hustle Cartel Dice, that's who I thought it was. But when I looked
Yeah.
up, I seen you. So I ain't.
So how did you and Woody link up?
Man, me and Woody linked up, man. We did Woody did my dance, Can't Stop the Hustle, right?
Yeah.
When I seen it, I was like, damn, Woody did, cause it's kind of one of them things, bro, where I don't care how much you watch a nigga online, though. When you see that nigga, you like, that's lit. The more you watch a motherfucker, you like, the more it's lit. So everybody seen Woody cutting up in trial. You know what I'm saying? So
Fuck yeah.
when a nigga did my dance, I'm like, damn, Woody doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta repost it.
Oh, you talking about the YSL Woody?
Yeah, YSL
Yeah.
Woody.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Hold on, I didn't know that whole time that's who y'all was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's somebody affiliated with him. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me ask you this, gang.
Yeah.
And I don't speak on no man on no type of podcast that we on.
Yeah.
And I'm not speaking on Woody, but we all know that he's a certain type of individual, right?
To what kind of extent, though?
I mean, he did something that a lot of people don't agree with.
Yeah, I'll say that.
You coming from do you consider yourself a street dude?
Yeah, for sure.
So, you ain't never been in prison?
Nah, I done been locked up, not prison though, but I done been locked up.
You know somebody that been in prison that been told on by somebody?
Yeah, I got a nigga in the feds right now, first cousin. You know,
So-
he in the feds.
In business, and this might be something I might have a hard time getting through
Yeah,
in business because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, everybody got a voice as a business.
right.
But a type of person that have done a certain type of thing, me coming from a certain background, I wouldn't interview that person. I wouldn't deal with that person. I wouldn't align myself with that person.
Yeah.
So with the target being on Woody as being that type of person,
Mm-hmm.
what made you choose to align yourself with him, or why do you don't feel no type of way about aligning him, or any way?
I look at it like it was a cat and mouse game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Woody got up there and did everything he wanted to do to get out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, because in my eyes, like, I ain't see him really tell on no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see them go up there, play on the stand. You know what I'm saying? And manipulate the motherfucking justice system. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, what you?
I
I
understand
didn't
that though.
see him
I
tell
understand
me
some
really-
people.
They say that shit in the paperwork, but I didn't ever see him tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people don't look at him like he told
Yeah.
because
I thought it was a play.
yeah, they look at it like
Yeah.
it was a play, like he reversed the
Yeah.
situation. So some people
motherfucker-
look at him
Yeah.
like he told, like he a rat, but some people look at it like he fucked the case up and got dog out.
Yeah, he got him out because if he wouldn't have did what he wouldn't have did, Thug would still be locked up right now.
In the same breath.
You know what I'm saying?
In the same breath.
Do him and Thug got a relationship?
Yeah,
You know
they,
what?
yeah,
All right.
They all right.
In the
You know what
same
I'm
breath
saying?
on this interview,
Uh-huh.
I don't know
Right.
nothing but what I see on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Woody
Yeah.
case. I don't give a fuck about Thug case.
Yeah.
I have my own case that so I don't care that much to know, but I'm on the internet, so I'm looking, everybody say Woody told on Thug. So that's
Yeah.
just what I'm knowing.
Nah.
So it's not that he really told on Thug.
Hell nah, man. Woody the one. Nah, he really didn't. And Woody a real street nigga though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Like, when
that's known, but I know a lot of street niggas that turn rat.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing.
Nah, he didn't. He just manipulated the system like he was gonna tell, but he didn't tell. You know what I'm saying? And he just really played him when he got the trial, and just basically make a long.
I seen all the
you see what I'm saying?
all the antics.
Nah.
I seen
Yeah.
all the antics, but
Yeah.
you know he was already labeled as that when I seen all the antics.
Yeah.
I already just thought that it was already in stone that that's what he did because that's what the world cast him as. That's
Yeah.
what's going on.
But that's just like a lot of people. On
And
the
maybe
internet
that's
speaking
my
on
mistake.
shit that they don't know. what
Maybe
they do.
that's my mistake, and I should know better than
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, for sure. Because
Supposed to been tossed out. I had said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
And
out
a lot of
Woody.
people do that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that topic just came up
Nah, that's dope.
because a lot of motherfuckers are just put a jacket on the motherfucker without even knowing what is going on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
damn, I just
shit
did
you
that.
don't know.
I just did that basically on my own show.
and they, what?
They knew he
Yeah.
traded the case. That was a professional rules.
But at the end of the day, I
niggas
still
supposed to
feel.
throw it
At
out.
the end of the day,
Yeah.
I still feel some type of way because even me, I'm not gonna even get up there and play on the stand with these people. I'm not gonna even do that.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I still can feel how I feel about Woody or whatever.
Yeah, no, to each his own. Everybody entitled to an
we
opinion, for sure.
know he most definitely got bro off the case though.
Yeah.
He most definitely sabotaged the case.
He sabotaged that bitch, man. Shout
sure.
out Woody, man. I love that nigga. That's my brother. I'm riding with him right or wrong.
Hey, listen.
I'm with Woody.
A prosecutor
Yeah.
don't even supposed to accept perjured testimony when you know he doing it. That is rules of
Talking to
professional
Mike.
conduct. Those are rules of professional conduct on the prosecutor. Even accepted his testimony knowing that it's tainted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That case supposed to been tossed. Dude,
Yeah.
never went that far.
Yeah. He went up there and played on their top. And it just worked out in his favor, but you gonna always have the world. He a rat, he this, that. Niggas say shit all day online. When you
Yeah.
hang with him, yada, yada, yada. But I'm just one of them niggas, man, like, that shit.
I wouldn't even spoke on it like, cause like I say, I don't even
Yeah.
do that. And if I can help it, I would never ever even speak on another motherfucker that ain't a guest on this podcast. I don't
Yeah.
do that at all.
Yeah,
Let that
yeah.
be known. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't know that's who the fuck y'all was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just was naturally I had to, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? It is what it
See,
is. You know what I'm saying?
entitled for sure.
I don't believe shit that I see on the internet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe none of that shit on there. I had to meet a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Like
Yeah, yeah.
You say you don't believe nothing you see on the
I don't
internet
believe
block?
none of that shit. Motherfuckers say so much bullshit on there.
So the song, man.
Yes, sir.
How you get, I mean, what's your process with recording music? How you come up with that one?
Oh man, it's a long story beside that song, man. Can't Stop the Hustle. It was actually a diss song at first.
This and who?
It was dissing Finesse and Charleston White. Y'all ain't even heard the original version of the song. That's the crazy shit.
So what the fuck going on?
You said you heard it.
What's going on with you and Charleston
Hand me them
White,
blunts since you got
man?
up.
What'd you say?
Since you got up, hand me them blunts.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Yeah, I'm good.
What'd he say? I ain't heard. What'd he say?
What you say, gang? Speak up.
Yeah, it was. This was for Finesse and Charleston White. And
So what's up with you? What's up with you and Charleston White though?
man, Charleston White just got in my business, man, with Lil King and Finesse and shit. I done had to slap the fuck out of Charleston White. Caught him at the gas station. My nigga was,
Oh man.
no cap.
See, now you trying to
No cap.
now you trying to make our podcast.
See, we ain't gotta talk about it though.
locked up.
We ain't gonna talk about it though. We ain't
no.
gonna talk about it.
We talking about it.
Yeah,
No, I ain't
You
gonna
got
let
locked
this.
up behind-
I'm not gonna
yeah,
let
I got
this one
locked up.
pass.
Yeah, all right.
You said you did what?
Slap the fuck out that nigga, man. Listen, I got on the internet. Charleston White got the plan on the internet, right? So I challenged him and Finesse. And I'm like, we can keep this shit the street way or the profitable way. The profitable way is let's get in this ring, let's box, whoever wins, let's all make money.
Hell
Let's eat.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
That's
not?
and that's some real nigga shit though. Cause
Yeah.
like goofy broke niggas, I don't understand. I know this PG-13 podcast. I'm just talking though. You know what I'm saying? But
No, hell no, pop your shit.
I bet. So, you know, I'm like, how these stupid ass niggas don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And ain't none of this real shit a skit between me and Finesse or me and Charleston White. Like, I seen Charleston White twice, and both times I went to his show in New York. We came through the side door. He ran out the side door after his shit. Then I caught him in a gas station in Dallas, Texas. Whole ass nigga sent him to the gas station, ran up on it, just slapped him upside his head one time. He took off running. Boom. I got charges on me. Went to
Yeah,
jail.
I seen
Yeah.
that. I thought that I didn't know if that was real.
Nah, that shit for real. I got locked up in Dallas. And
You got charges on you?
yeah, I got charged right now for Charleston White. Yeah.
This is wild though.
Yeah.
I think that Charleston White got a nigga locked up, and I remember seeing the mug shit.
Yeah.
I ain't even know nothing about
Yeah.
that nice shit or nothing.
Yeah, that's me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he got me locked up. I'm fighting the case right now between the whole ass nigga.
Wow.
They take off on track stop.
Yeah, track star, fast. Man,
He
a lot of these
said
niggas
though.
don't.
He said though. He say he calling the police, dog. So
Yeah, he-
like a situation like that, you gotta be strong enough to not pay no attention in no type of way, because with a nigga, you can't beat a nigga that play police games, dog.
Nah, facts.
You gotta be,
Yeah.
you gotta outsmart him and ignore him. Eventually, he'll go away.
Yeah.
So let me ask you about this game. Like
Uh-huh.
we talked about hate, and you talked about like hate coming from your city,
Yeah.
from Camden, Arkansas. But right now you worldwide.
Yeah.
This internet shit. How you deal with that? Like day to day with, cause that shit come. I ain't a comment nigga.
Yeah.
But I be looking at that shit every now and then and just to see like people post some wild shit in these comments. Like y'all just waste y'all time doing that shit and you're a human.
Yeah.
So if you tune into that shit, it gotta get to you at some, you know what I mean?
Facts. So it used to get to me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I started playing a video game. That's how the gaming got on my name. I was streaming Madden 10 hours a day when I lost my mama and my sister. I was depressed in the whole year, so I played a video game, right? So the hate was already starting to come back then. You know what I'm saying? I used to be one of them niggas, you write something in the comment, I'm responding back because I'm trying to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of like a normal human, like, damn, this nigga said something about my mama. This nigga.
You can't beat the internet.
Can't beat it, right?
You cannot beat the internet.
Facts. And once you actually implement that in your head, like now, I post a video, bro, he'll tell you. I don't read not one comment. After I post it, I swear to God, I don't click on that video. I don't read no comments. I don't watch none of my videos. Nothing.
He rap
Yeah.
and he put up a song. And a motherfucker commented on his shit, and he damn near ain't know what to do. He was annoyed in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he ain't even, like, out there like that.
Yeah,
So
that shit. I was on there with Zell. And it was, you know, he young, you know what I'm saying? So nigga was like, nigga said something like, man, like the verse cold, but you know, he got an old nigga swag on that motherfucker.
Dumb shit. Or like he could have kept that verse. It was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That nigga did not know how to go about that shit. He felt like somebody slapped the shit out of him.
I did.
Hey, listen. Motherfucker just said this. I don't know how y'all don't pay this shit attention. A nigga just said this on one of the motherfucking comments on one of our episodes. Hey, man, I just gotta know is your beard fake.
Damn.
Yeah, this bitch died, bitch.
Crazy, man.
They think you got the boy with the string around.
God damn. Shit crazy, man.
Damn.
Let me see you do 15 years in the feds and come out without a gray hair, motherfucker.
I ain't get him to the end. I did the 16. I count like, damn, I got like.
You did 16?
I did 16. I just
And
did
then came home and did another 2 for no
God
reason.
damn. How old are you, bro?
45. Well, I'll be 45 next month.
Damn. Basically half your life.
Yeah.
That's, how old are you, bro?
44.
15.
He did more than that. We was on when I was on the stretch.
On top of doing 2 before that.
He was on the small one. We was at the same joint.
Man, let me ask you this, though. How y'all feel, though? I always want to know, like, shit like that when you been gone so long, bro.
This was my philosophy. I went in. I said, I'm doing this bitch how I want to do it. The way I would be in the streets. So I used to hustle in the motherfucker. Stay on the phone every day. Swap a bitch out every 6 months. Come visit me, woo, that type of shit. And I kept the time going from running like them FanDuel skins and shit.
Yeah.
I knew how to spot shit. I'm fucked down now. I ain't cold no more. But I can make that bitch fall dead on the number. That shit used to make $300-$400 a day in there across the yard.
So when the judge say you got 16.
Oh, that shit was none.
Yeah.
You ain't even feel it. They said months, so you get back that bitch and calculate that shit in your head. Like, damn, you telling me you want me to do this motherfucking long? Yeah.
Talking to the mic a little bit more.
Yeah.
You'd be like, damn, I didn't want me to do 5,000 days.
Because you really can't hear you at all in her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, that shit fuck with you then, but then you can't let that shit break you. That shit all mental for real.
I salute y'all niggas, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because shit, 15, I feel like suicide. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say 20 and 30, especially when we up in, hey, because y'all was, how old was y'all when y'all went in?
I went at 24.
I see you young, okay.
27.
27. I see them young type of time, but nowadays,
I came out 40, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's kind of what got me through the time in the beginning because you be so young, you be still stupid. I
Yeah.
was stupid when I first went in. And I got all that time. So, like, I did my whole, out of 15 years, the first 9 years hard, I thugged.
I ain't get
And I thugged the whole time, but I thugged hard the first 9 years. Wasn't learning nothing or nothing. Just I sold drugs the whole time in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I salute y'all niggas, man. Shout out God y'all here, because it could have been worse. You
For sure.
know what I'm saying? That's the big thing. I tell my nigga already, he got 18 years in the feds right now.
And that's the point
saying?
where, how we explained to you off camera, like, we all been through it.
Yeah.
Been shot, been to prison. We all been through all the bullshit. So we trying to change that shit. We ain't promoting none of that
sure.
bullshit. And
For sure.
even speaking on them dudes that we spoke on, I don't think we spoke in a negative light because we not promoting bullshit.
Bullshit. Facts.
It came up in conversation. We spoke on it, moved on it. But
Facts.
we got you here because you got something going on. We ain't here to,
facts.
you know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you wouldn't believe he's 43. I taught him how to read when he was 27.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Why you think he ain't been saying nothing?
I couldn't read shit at all.
Yeah.
I used to whoop his ass with a belt every time he got a.
Man, get the fuck out. Don't pay attention to that bullshit that nigga talking about, man. This bitch try to get me first every fucking time. That's all right.
He get you first every time.
But he taught you for real though how to read at 27.
Hell no.
Oh, you just said
Oh, hell no, I did.
Yeah.
Sucker shit.
Just fucking around, man. I taught him how to shoot dice though. Real shit.
No, for real. About 10 years old, he did. For real.
Yeah, so I'm like the guru.
And then I fuck him up.
Motherfuckers too.
Then got coded in the mouth.
I got videos. I make him buy me Air
The
Force.
fuck on.
Hold on.
Shit.
The
No
fuck
cap, nigga. On
What
my
you make him
dead
buy you?
mama. Air Force Ones
Look.
and T-shirts and shit. I
We can
don't want all this money.
We can only put up a certain amount of money though
Yeah.
when we playing against each other.
And every time I get me a new pair of all white Air Ones, tell the truth.
Yeah.
I want him to tell the truth.
I don't give a fuck. He done won.
Every time, nigga.
No.
Every time.
He said he done won.
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah, but I used to. I used to fuck this boy up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't be shooting the way that he shoot. He be in the gamble arenas.
One time I was 12, that nigga
Doing
was
that no more.
15.
Yeah.
It was his birthday. I fucked him up for every dime. I was 12, he was 15. I fucked him up for every dime. That nigga laid back on the motherfucking couch, dog, like this. The nigga said, I'm gonna just tell my mama I got robbed.
Real shit though. I was sick as fuck, dog. I couldn't believe I lost all my shit.
Yeah.
With his ass, dog.
That nigga waited patiently. We shoot into my grandma's basement. This nigga fucked me up for a bankroll and quit. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga quitting on you, bro.
Nah, facts.
Come on, bitch, shoot. Nah, man, I quit, man. I'm leaving.
What's the most you ever won shooting dice?
And one night, 270-something thousand, bro. No cap.
Damn.
What the fuck was you at?
Man, listen. Actually, how I got my club, my cribs, and car lot, it's an old school guy. I love him to death, Dennis Harris. I always speak on him. You know what I'm saying? I won like 270,000 one night shooting dice with him. We went from $10,000 a shot to 15,000, 20.
Damn.
That shit changed my life. That was like in 2021. My mom and them died in 21. That was like 19, 18, somewhere like that. Yo.
That's what I'm saying.
One night, one person.
That's why I was asking you about the high-low shit, because I see that, like, you don't really on the camera, you don't be playing the two dice type shit. You ain't shooting for a point, rather. Y'all playing high-low.
Yeah, I do high-low. I do. Now, we was shooting regular craps then, though. You know what I'm saying?
You won the money playing high-low?
Nah, I won the money
little
shooting
bit?
regular craps. But the thing about it, I wasn't even shooting the dice. He just, let me shoot him again. He just wanted to shoot him. And when I just
Call that book
just shake, booking.
shot
I'm
himself
talking about just shaking and
He was Hully Gully.
Hully gully.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just loved
Damn.
gambling. And just a millionaire who got plenty of money.
You fuck with casinos?
Nah, not like that.
Me
Fuck the
neither.
casino.
Fuck.
Hell nah.
Casino bust
You
my
get
ass.
nothing out of that.
Hell yeah.
Nah, yeah.
I don't play in that bitch, period.
Nah.
Shooting dice with the casino is like shooting dice with a computer damn near feel like.
The only time go to the casino, you take a little bitch or something.
You all over
Yeah.
you all over the country shooting dice.
All over the country, for sure.
What's the most dangerous place you think you've been shooting dice?
The most dangerous, probably Florida and the pork and beans, I'll say. I done been to Chicago, though. I done been to, shit. I mean, really, most dangerous, though, it'd have to be probably the Florida, for like pork and beans or Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about who you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you were real certified niggas, they'll take you all over wherever you want to go. And I just got the demeanor and the vibe, bro. They embrace me, so it ain't a hood. I don't feel like I can't go in. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't on no rah-rah shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't producing that image. You know what I'm saying? I'm let's have fun, let's turn
Yeah,
up.
you ain't playing
Yeah,
games, so a
you know
nigga
what
don't
I'm
feel like
saying?
they gotta test you.
They ain't got to test me, bro. They embrace me. I'm talking about from the killers to the street niggas to the, they embrace me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thank God, like he was asking earlier, one of y'all said it, have I ever been like robbed? Never been robbed in my life, bro. Never been played with. Nigga ain't never, nothing like that ever. Shout out, and I just hope it never comes.
That's a
You know
blessing.
what I'm saying? That's
bro.
a blessing, bro.
It's a blessing
Y'all
for
from the
sure.
trenches though. Like I heard Detroit, y'all the trenches. Then you said y'all blocking out. Like y'all from where it get wicked at. I'm from a 12,000 population, one circle, so it ain't wicked down there.
Everybody
Yeah.
know
See
everybody.
what I'm saying? Yeah, but when you in the city,
The radius of our neighborhood is probably 12,000 people.
Yeah, you see
like,
what I'm saying?
literally, Like seriously.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You go back
Yeah.
to the beginning.
man, I be fascinated when they was telling me like, I told them niggas when I was in Chicago, take me over here to I want to see the projects where they used to be, cause I be any country nigga, no cap, is fascinated with y'all lifestyle, because like the shit they see on TV, like the buildings where it's an apartment complex in one building, we don't have that type of shit.
We had the first housing projects ever.
Yeah,
With the project, that's the first housing projects in North America.
yeah.
You ever been thinking about fucking with the movies and shit?
Yeah, I got a movie deal I'm actually working on right now. I actually just shot a documentary with shout out to the Fubu Network, For Us By Us Network. You know,
For real,
yes,
be on the
Shark Tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damon.
Damon, you know, John Askew, Rush, like I love them guys, man. They really is some life changing shit. They just bought the Hip Hop Awards in Memphis, and yeah, so I got a big surprise coming up at the Hip Hop Awards in August, like August the 17th. You know what I'm saying? I got invited to it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's made.
Yeah,
We do need to get down
We
there.
gotta most definitely start moving around.
It ain't too much, but
Yeah,
Hey, but
yeah.
let me backtrack a little bit. What you heard about Detroit though, gang? Like when you hear about Detroit, what you hear about Detroit?
I don't really hear too much about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It's gangster for shit show. You know, that's gonna be number one thing they say. You know what I'm saying? Flint, they like everybody dirty in that bitch. Dirty. Swear to God. I'm talking about everybody talking about Flint, it's dirty, it's ratchet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Detroit, you know, you don't really hear too much about Detroit besides, you know, it's gangster. You know what I'm saying? And the Buffs, you know, that's all I ever really heard about Detroit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't listen to music, but do you watch Tubi? Do you watch movies?
Nah, not like that.
So you just into your own shit that you just got
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you no really Tubi movie from Detroit or none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all different. I ain't lying, bro.
What
Y'all
you mean we
as
different,
fuck.
nigga?
Y'all funny too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good different though. You know what I'm saying? It was a nigga who came over here earlier. It was you. What you had on? I said, boy, you tell that nigga, he a Detroit nigga, boy. That tight shit on like that. Like, it was you for real. Cause you didn't come back out. I swear to God, when he got out the car, you can ask my partner. I said, boy, this is Detroit nigga. Look what he got on. You know what I'm saying?
But Atlanta niggas like that too, though. Atlanta niggas shit be.
Y'all swag different though. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't a bad difference. It's just, it's y'all culture. And I
Yeah.
love the culture. It's kind of like when you go to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It's the culture. Y'all
I'm
definitely
glad you
different.
said that
You
because
know?
I hit on that a lot. Like, because I think social media killed culture.
Yeah.
I really think that, like, because you got a different swag because the color dreads and all that. But
Yeah.
if you had black dreads and some buffs, a nigga would say you was a regular nigga from Detroit getting money.
Yeah.
Everybody looks the same now.
Yeah.
This my childhood friend got dreads. I never thought I'd come home to these niggas with long ass dreads and wicks and shit. This
Yeah.
I used to talk about them niggas down south, gang. When I went to Forest City, I was like, man, what I done dad went to dreadlock and gold teeth heaven. I'm talking about seriously, nigga.
Yeah.
Read my book. I say that in my book.
Oh, you got a book?
Yeah.
I need one. Copy for shit show.
I got
All
you,
right.
man. I got you. But
dreadlocks come from us, though.
I mean, that wasn't Detroit culture. We on culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks wasn't a Detroit culture.
Yeah.
That's I can't even say if it's a down south thing or what, but it wasn't here.
Yeah.
So for you to say that you still can identify us culturally, that's big for me.
Oh, yeah, it is for shit show.
But he had dreads since like 04 though. 04,
I remember.
shit.
I mean,
Before it was a
Like,
thing.
yeah,
but
before
still,
the
it was
thing,
like
he had him.
you know, he always been Brian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gonna do him. He did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always been on some other shit.
Yeah, you always gonna do you.
You probably was one out of 600 though for sure.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, for
not a
sure.
Detroit thing. It wasn't. Now everybody got.
I
dreads.
think Wayne turned it up.
I think so too. That's why when he
Wayne-
said Wayne
yeah,
ain't a
Wayne-
musical influence on him.
Yeah, I think
you know what I'm
Wayne
saying?
turned it up though with the dreads, and then motherfuckers kind of follow behind it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The older chick had convinced me into getting them. I'm like, fuck, I done had braids. I always had hair forever, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go ahead and lock it up.
I ain't never had no hair.
Yeah.
You
You
haven't.
can't remember me ever having hair, nigga. I ain't even never had braids.
Well, I grew my shit for the
I never had a fro or nothing, nigga.
I was
Yeah.
wearing my shit on the curly tip at first.
Damn.
Shit,
So-
I'm damn near ready to cut this shit for real.
Musically, bro, like, you intend on really fucking with that shit, putting the album out or what?
Yeah, I'm taking it serious now. No cap. 100%. I'm taking advantage of the way. I got several songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of strategic with how I'm posting them. You know what I'm saying? I actually just got a distribution deal too. Shit, I got my boy T-Rail got me a distribution deal.
Big.
And I done had a label to reach out to me, and it's kind of one of them things. I don't know, like, should I sign with the label? Because if you don't, you do. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
It's the deal.
Yep.
It's your contract. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like E40 had a great contract. You know what I'm saying? To where he damn near got
out here.
everything. Hell yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
to my understanding, that was
it's-
ownership and just distribution. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but, okay, album.
Mhm.
We're going to stick to that. You know what I'm saying?
They can most definitely get you further than what you could get yourself.
You motherfuckers
Yeah.
That's what I was finna say right there.
Yeah.
Order behind.
That's
It's
exactly what I
it's
was
a
finna
machine.
say.
They
Yep,
know how
the
to
machine.
push you. They know how to
Yeah.
push you. Okay, like us, we independent. But if we had a machine behind us, they know how to put us in certain areas. You know what I
That's
mean?
what it is, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you balancing going independent and a label right now.
Yeah, because the more I think about, like, I want to be independent because, you know, shit, I got everything I want. Money, cars, clothes, everything. You know what I'm saying? Lavish lifestyle. But at the same time, you still need that machine to a certain extent to open doors that you can't open yourself. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You need,
How many rappers I get around and be best friends with?
so
But I think
So
this
that's-
where. Go ahead, Q.
that's where the contract coming in at.
Yep.
And that's what I was
Got to
going to
be
speak
wrote
on.
the right way.
As far as business,
Mm-hmm.
you got a lot of leverage already now because
Yeah.
I got everything I want. As far as a motherfucker that don't got nothing, a aspiring rapper might sign a deal to fuck their whole life up
Yeah.
with one of your chains.
Yeah.
A 360 deal.
So they can't
Yeah,
come to
yeah.
you with none of that shit. So this leverage I got. So my business is right because I got everything I want. So y'all got to be giving me more than what I got.
Thanks.
Right.
So so that should be an easy deal for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It should be a no-brainer for you because you can't fuck me because I know what I got and I know what I'm worth.
He still got to be careful though.
Hell yeah.
Definitely got to be careful.
Because it's just all about, I feel like really in today's society, bro, any deal you really going to sign going to kind of fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just dealing with the right people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is because we just in the world now that everybody is just trying to fuck a nigga. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
corporate side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
You
they
dealing
been,
with niggas.
but no, they been doing that though.
Yeah.
This ain't no new shit. They been fucking motherfuckers since the beginning of time.
yeah.
But are you under the belief of this? When everybody got a voice, if we were approached with a deal,
Yeah.
which eventually we will be,
100%.
if a major is trying to use us, but we're benefiting, so it's we using each other,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah.
So it's like it's business. I know y'all out to do this. I'm not blinded thinking you care for me or nothing. It's business. I know you're gonna get the bigger end of the stick, but I'm
Thanks.
cool with just to get to where I'm going because I'm business savvy enough to know.
And that's how
It's
you
a
got to
stepping
be.
stone.
That's
You know
how
what
you
I'm
got to
saying?
be right there. And that's why I just be kind of torn in between the two because I'm like, the more I ain't going to sign, then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sign that deal. You know what I'm saying? And whatever company reach out to me, that's major.
Gotta just
I'ma
make sure it's gonna fall in your favor,
Favor, yeah.
and the motherfucker can't keep you stuck.
Yeah. But I have a deal in a few months, you know, for shit show. I have a real, you know, this time next year, I'm coming back on this podcast, man. This shit gonna be huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. Nigga,
For sure.
When I'm
Yeah,
on
bro.
Billboard top 10, swear to God, I'm coming back in this bitch and fuck with y'all. I'm stepping my word. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
come
appreciate
this time,
that.
same time next year, and just see how far I done came in life, and I done spoken into existence, bro. What I'm trying to tell y'all, like,
Yeah.
swear to God,
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
multi.
That's dope.
Whole table be multi.
yeah, monetize.
Multi-millionaire.
Oh, more time. I thought you said monetize. Yeah, most there.
Musically,
Yeah,
anybody you want to do a song with?
yeah. People niggas I want to do a song with. I think Bag. I fuck with Bag, man. That nigga just spit. You know what I'm saying?
He
You
do
don't
though.
fuck with Fat?
Yeah, I fuck with Fat. You know what I'm
Fat
saying?
bag like in the same bag to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fat like a younger bag. You know what
Man,
I'm
when we was on tour, bro, I seen Fat when he went shit to where he is now, and it's just mind blowing, bro. What,
Crazy.
like, it's kind of like your life.
Yeah.
Every year, we at a point in life where we ain't doing nothing but getting greater and greater. We ain't no going down like the old. You know what I'm saying? We not falling off. And if you do, you on the bowl to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? We at a point in our life now where, shit, next year gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger, right? But I seen Fat on the tour, bro, and that nigga was nothing to running the world now. In 1 year, you know what I'm saying? It's just amazing how far you come in life, bro. If you just stay consistent, dedicated to chasing your dreams.
Hell yeah, consistency is the key.
He was signed the bag, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's still with Bad right now.
Still with bag.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that, it's a nigga named Blast. You know Blast?
He from Cali or something?
Yeah, like niggas like that. I want to do a song with him. But it's a lot of people. You know, so I can name for days and days and days who people I want to do a song with because it's kind of now I'm excited about music. I wasn't never no rapper, but now I'm excited. You know, I sit at home. I don't never want to go to the studio. Now I'm like, bro, let's try to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
What about producers? Any producers you looking to work with?
Not really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going with the flow. I don't know a lot of producers. I know Zaytov and you know, like the common names of producers, but.
So you just hear some shit and like it, and that's just what I want to rap to.
Yeah, I can't even really tell y'all too much about rap, and that's the crazy shit. Y'all probably think I know a lot about rap, but the producers, the engineers, I couldn't tell y'all really.
I see.
What
you
they
don't even know what producers.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I know what they do, but I don't know really what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know because I just ain't been into that type of shit. Never in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now into that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, taking it serious. So I'm finna figure it out.
For sure. That's a blessing though to be able to jump into it like that and have a motherfucking vibe.
Did you expect your song to take off like that?
Nah, yeah. But never, I could have never imagined though where my song at right now, bro. I swear to God, like, this is what I prayed for, man. I'm telling y'all, like, I prayed to God, bro. I'm like, please, God, give me a song that's viral, bro.
He said he was gonna do the dance.
Yeah, we got to do it together.
I
did the song.
Hell yeah, I said it.
And the shit took off. Because, bro, everybody want a buzz, though.
That's what I said. I was going to do the dance. And then this motherfucker, I don't know how, dog, that energy, a bad motherfucker, dog.
What happened?
Like, I said I was going to do the dance.
Well, this is
And
this
put it together.
How the fuck that shit had, like, God, dog, amazing, dog.
So this what it is.
Yeah.
We gonna do this, man, because I want to see some bullshit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I know my nigga, he been waiting on this. You know?
Yeah.
And I know it is what it is. So we gonna close this out, man. In
yeah.
closing, we always like to ask our guests, man, that everybody has a voice, man. What would Hustle Cartel like to use his voice for?
Man, I'd like to use my voice to motivate the youth, motivate the young niggas, man, that's killing, that's robbing, that's doing all type of fuck shit, bro. It ain't even worth it because you don't know what you're doing at this present moment. That shit might seem cool for you to be around your niggas, y'all thugging, banging, but y'all throwing away y'all lives at an early age. And then when you in that bitch 30, 40, 50s, see, when you actually realize what the fuck you did, you're a waste. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense.
Too late.
It's way too late. You know what I'm saying? So I would just, man, try to motivate the up and coming gangsters, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to do that shit to have that shit in life, man. If you sit here and put your mind and dedication to what you're trying to get, you can get it. You know, so I just hate that the world just so fucked up and this monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? But, man, stay positive to the youth coming up, man. You know, just, it's more than that in life, man. Let's see it. Please, listen to me.
If us as a whole just knew how to come together, dog, we'd have way more.
Shit.
We have way more. Like, yeah, we got to figure it out. Like, we got to figure out how to come together like a motherfucker because we'd be way bigger if we just knew how to do that versus want to beef and tear each other down.
Yeah. The strongest in the nation to be exact, though. Real talk. But we just in a world where it'll never happen now. Man, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all got kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to even raise kids in this world society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when we was growing up back in the day, you know what I'm saying? At 15, if you had a baby, you was the talk of the town. You made the newspaper. Now it's common for girls to have a baby at 13, 14.
Regular mother.
You know, niggas walking around with guns. And I don't know about Detroit, but in my city at 12, 11, niggas won't walk around with no guns.
That's
None of
Detroit?
that. See what I'm saying? They've been doing that since y'all was kids.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy.
They the most treacherous.
That shit crazy.
That's why
I'm talking about back in the day.
It's widespread, and this ain't no cap, like, because we preach positivity on our platform, but it is what it is, and I am who I am.
Right.
I was the kid at 12 with a gun.
Damn.
I think I was a little bit earlier than that. How old was I?
About About 11, 12, for sure.
Bro, I'm 35, and at my 11, 12,
I think I might have been about
none
10.
of that.
You 3 years younger than us, and you was doing the same
10,
shit I
but-
was doing. So if
Yeah.
I was 12 with a gun, you was very much 9 or 10 with a gun.
Motherfucker almost shot me with a gun I gave him.
But we was hanging with grown motherfuckers back then too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
seriously,
Getting picked up from middle school.
See, that's mind blowing.
it was a point in time in our hood, bro. Like for real, they had a money order scheme going on, and niggas was going to buy SKS rifles with money orders.
Yeah.
It's teenagers. My whole neighborhood was flooded with SKS rifles. I'm talking about everybody got them.
Choppers.
Kids.
At the Gibraltar.
Bro, that's crazy as shit. I
I
could
wasn't-
never imagine.
I wasn't even old enough to go buy them. They 18 going to buy them because you can buy a rifle legally at 18.
out here.
Yeah.
They give you a 40-round clip with that bitch.
Yeah.
Still to this day out here?
40 round or 30 round clip.
So this
Yeah.
was that part of the 90s where I wasn't even 18 years old. Had 4 or 5 SKSs.
Crazy.
Like seriously.
Nah, that's some crazy shit though. Down south niggas, it wasn't him like it wasn't coming like that. For sure. Nah, this mind
Is that
blowing
in
though.
Camden or in Little Rock too? Because to my understanding, Little Rock like
Nah, Lil
get
Rock
rough.
thugging. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say but still back in the day niggas was walking around with guns at no 10 and 12 though, cause nah, I can't really see it. I done been all around, but I don't know. But shit crazy, bro.
That's just, and the fucked up part about it is, bruh, we think that's normal
Yeah.
because we don't know nothing different. Like me saying that, I ain't say that to sound slick or something. That's like just my life. I don't know nothing
Hell
different.
yeah, because
He don't know nothing different.
I'm bending over backwards to make sure my kids don't do this shit.
You feel what I'm
Go
saying?
in hell for my 11-year-old have a gun on him. Shit.
So y'all plan on staying out here in Detroit, everybody though, or y'all plan on moving out of Detroit?
Nah, we plan on getting the fuck on.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah.
We're going to be
For
back.
sure.
How about you, bro?
I'm torn. Honestly,
That's it.
I
Yeah.
always wanted to get the fuck on, but I love my city.
Yeah.
But I do understand it might come a time when I get big enough to where I gotta go.
I love my city, but I love my family and my kids more. That's my son right there with me. I'd be
Oh,
damned
shit.
if I
Okay.
this motherfucker.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all feel like the bigger y'all done got, the city hate y'all more? Or it ain't really like that out here.
No, we know I've been through a little hate because everybody.
Okay.
They
You know.
for getting some money, but yeah, I think it's going to be some real hate.
Hell yeah. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
hate.
It'd be like,
Fuck,
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, because don't nobody want to see you with shit.
That's how it is out here.
And
Okay.
if you do get a little something, you supposed to think you better than the motherfucker. You might not even be like that, but they just want you to be like that just to have something to say. But 10 times out of 10, when motherfuckers be having shit, the average person he don't think he better than nobody. He just happy.
facts.
He just happy he ain't fucked up.
Nah, 100. Yeah.
Ain't nobody happy for you. That's the difference.
Nah, fact.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't happy for you.
It take a strong motherfucker to be happy for another nigga or want to see another nigga win, dog.
Yeah.
You
For
got to
sure.
be strong,
do.
man,
You
to
do.
be able to do that, dog.
When I got out, I started getting some cheese. Niggas say, nigga happy to see you get out, but they ain't happy to see you get on.
Nah,
Because
fact.
the average motherfucker don't want you to be bigger than them.
Nigga told me.
Yeah, that's
Mo-
fucked up.
Sometimes,
that is.
sometimes a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, hit me with that one more time, guy.
Sometimes people,
Nigga told me in the neighborhood, niggas happy to see you get out, but they ain't happy to see you get on. You need to start being more low key. And then, you know, motherfuckers speak bad into us. Oh, that nigga going back. That nigga moving too fast.
Right.
I wind up going back. Lose everything.
but
Damn.
sometimes people just hate your energy, bro. Motherfucker can have more than you. Nigga can have way more than you. But because everybody fuck with you because of your energy, because you a decent person, because you a good nigga, motherfucker don't like you because of the person you with. They don't like your soul. It ain't even got nothing to do with money. Because a nigga have way more than you. But because you can go over there and fit in, and you can go over there and fit in, and
Like,
she
I
like
done been
you
through
for
it.
you.
I
You know
done
what I'm
been
saying?
through
She
that.
like you for you.
Yeah.
He like you for you.
Yeah.
Nigga like, oh man, he a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I done been through that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Motherfucker don't like you because of who you is personally.
Shit, I go through that now.
No, I'm just saying, like, I see niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, that nigga fuck with them nigga. Oh, that nigga doing too much. I done heard all that shit.
Crazy.
And it's only just because of your energy. Nigga hate your energy, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is crazy.
You just being a chameleon shit. That's how you.
And that's why we be in the situations that we be in as a culture, as a race, because the other races don't do that to each other.
Yeah.
And we figured it out. If something happened to the world, if a fucking virus hit this bitch, and it made everybody start sticking together, we'll be strong as fuck, man.
Nah, for real.
Startup mentality too, though.
Man, but listen, man, this definitely been a dope interview, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me,
Dope
for sure.
episode.
For sure.
Yeah.
Everybody got a voice.
Everybody
Hustle
got a voice.
Cartel. Now I want to see you talk that shit. Now it's time to get where them dice at.
Shit, they right here. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Put that 1,000 up. 1,000 I go.
Hey, Q.
Huh?
Let's
Time
get
to
it.
dance, baby.
Hey. hey, turn the song down.
Hey, he said
Turn the song
he said he don't like one.
Hold on, we
he said
gotta-
he
we
ain't used to
gotta close
motherfucker
this
saying
bitch
that motherfucker my baby. It's time to do the dance, my baby.
Hold on. We gotta close this bitch out with the song.
Come on, let's do it. We got to close this motherfucker.
Close this
with it.
bitch out with the
I should
song.
have had that bitch queued up in the motherfucking board.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop the hustle. I posted it just using the slogan. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit, this shit I got going on, this shit was unexpected.
Hold on, yeah.
Hold on.
Get over here.
Hold on.